Free me, game, please, free me! I mean, there's at least some action in the next part of the story. Hey, it's been cool, but we're nearing 30 hours of gameplay, and not much has happened. Had happened. I can almost picture Kisara's sign in my mind. Oh, she was the one that designed it? Fortunately, I wasn't able to check it out, but it seems like it was a great success. Bro, what were you doing? Oh, how do you know about that? I heard that it may have surpassed Vaughn and his generations. Now, generation of vampires, I think it is because it doesn't say vampires, but who will translate? I think I do remember something like this. Like the theme they had. And with that pair of glasses leading the way, the bar is sure to be high next year. Ooh, Belgard, were you at the festival 8 years ago? That was before we met again? You guys had actually met before? Oh my god. I gotta get a rundown of what happened these past 2 games, cause now I keep saying did that actually happen? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I might actually have dementia. You said you happened to stop by the capital, wasn't it on the 2nd day? Really enjoy the play based on your script. Was it Stormy Calvert Revolution Chronicle? Elaine was also superb as Sheena. I'm so honored. Why didn't you tell me? Well, it makes you want to cheer them on even though they came out on a holiday, right? Alright, wasn't Bright going back to her home country this semester? Looks like things are going to get even tougher? Why? Oh, because they're gonna have a hard time without her, I think. Taking care of the 4 SPG in this area, so it might be a good time to leave. You decide to leave when you visit the student council room. An event will occur, and some of the situation in Ober district will change. So that's not even the end of the afternoon, huh? Oh, then is it okay if we go in? I'll give you the permit, so feel free to go wherever you like. It seems like they've somehow become quite comfortable with each other. That's been the case for a long time. They used to call him the entrance scammer.
アルベール、ここ間違ってる。合同会社じゃなくて合資会社だよ。
Albert, you're wrong here. It's limited partnership and not a limited liability company? The first one says it's not a limited liability company. Oh no, yeah, never mind.
そうなのか？有限会社もあるし、何がなんだか。
That's so there's a limited liability company too? I don't know what's going
そ
on.
ちらのリストは引き取ります。去年のデータを見つけましたから。
I'll take care of that list. I found last year's data. Yeah.
役立ちそうな資料を集めたよ。端末に送るから参考にしてみて。
Gathered some helpful materials. I'll send them to your device, so please refer to them.
おお、テンパってやがんな。
Oh, they're freaking out.
思った以上に大変そうだね。
部活動などの学内備品の納入業者の選定リスト作成ね。
They're creating a selection list for suppliers of school equipment, such as for club activities.
毎年ある程度見直されていて、生徒会の最初の仕事ではあるのよね。
It's reviewed to some extent every year, and it's one of the first jobs of the student council, isn't it?
ああ、あったな。ルネにこき使われたもんだぜ。
Ah, that's right. Rune really made me work on it.
想像以上にハードね。そういえば今聞こえたのって。
It's harder than I imagined. Speaking of which, did you hear that just now?
ええ、あの方のようですね。
Yes, it is that person. Towa.
すまない二人とも。それに先生も。
I apologize, you too. Teacher too.
まさかここまで大変だったなんて。
まあまあ。しかし去年はレン先輩がほとんどやってくれてたんだね。
Oh, but last year, I think Ren was the one that handled it. Yeah. Last year, Ren senpai did most of the work.
先輩ももう少し私たちに振るべきだったって言ってましたね。
Ren also said that we should have given more time to think about it.
何でもできるレンちゃんもいろいろ思うところはあるみたいだね。
Even Ren, who can do anything, seems to have a lot on her mind.
あ、ひょっとして。
Could it be?
バンさんたちですよね。どうぞ入ってください。
失礼するぜ。お、大変そうだな。それにあんたの方はお久しぶりか。
そうですね。 緒だったんですね。で、もしかしてあなたは。
She's never met Belgard?
ベルガルド・ゼーマンだ。噂は金がね、ハーシャル嬢。NGO にトールズでの活躍も含め、一度お目にかかりたいと思っていた。
I've always wanted to meet you, including your work for the NGO and Thor's. Yeah.
恐縮です。私こそガイウス君からいろいろ。
Oh, that's why.
ああ、挨拶は後でゆっくりやってくれや。
とりあえずお疲れ様。やっぱり生徒会って大変なんだね。
これアンダルシアの夏季限定ケーキらしいんだけど。
ありがとうございます。
ごちそうになります。正直脳の糖分が切れた気がして。
生徒会の仕事は頭を使うものね。
Yeah. Working in the student council makes you use your head a lot.
よろしければ紅茶などお入れしましょうか。いえいえ、そこまでは。すぐに人数分用意しちゃいますね。
What's gonna happen from here? Oh, come on, man. Stop gushing about sweets. Seems like there are more disputes between contractors this year than the last. Any reason to that? Although we declined Ren Senpai's help, we ended up having to rely on Towa Sensei. I think the terrorist attack had something to do? Oh, you had something to do? Oh, yeah. I'll have plenty of time to catch the airship. You're going on a business trip too? Yeah, I should at least do this much to follow up on you while you're away in the capital during your exam. Well, I'm away, no? Yeah, since I won't be in the capital during exam break, I have to follow up on this much. Yup. Maybe I've heard a little about it from Fee too. Some local area. So we're going to the east? My relatives. Aww. Wow, really my family. Why so let me Miyuchi? I feel like sushi. Oh my god. Keep doing your thing, Google Translate. Keep doing your thing. Miyuchi? I don't think it really means my family, but my relatives, like my friends, but like a degree higher. Due to confidentiality agreements, I can't say for sure, but it was about 2 nights and 3 days. Their business trip? Got it. I guess we're both on the same page, so I'm not going to press any further. Currently, you met the people from Thor's, the group. Out up. The group to which the rumored Towa sensei belongs. The request from the Epstein Foundation was also made by one of those people, right? Hey, you're pretty, yeah, you got a good head. You think good. Ooh. Oh yeah. It seems like, she's heading to the same place as the Ashen Knight. No, the Sword Set. Oh yeah, keep glazing, my boy, please. Off the record, but so is Fee. Four. Brody says, I'm a little curious to where they're headed. Me too. I mean, we know that Reen is going to Yoon's, right? So I would guess they're going to the east. But are we going to meet him directly during this trip? I suppose. Like day one? I mean, surely in the middle we're going to have to fight Yoon, and then at the end the Shizune rematch? Sure, we'll think about that later. What do you think the heroes of the Empire are all here for? Very interesting. I mean, it just involves Reen, but are the students excited about the Startaker project? Of course, in a sense, it is a monumental achievement in the history of mankind. The boys are especially excited, and it seems like more and more students are wanting T-phones, huh? The girls aren't that bad though. Oh, you're not as excited? Oh, the girls aren't that into it, but it seems like lots of girls who like horoscopes and stuff. But a lot of them like horoscopes, so it's pretty lively. It makes sense, yes. Ooh. Setting up screens at a school? Apparently there was a notice from the Ministry of Education. That's kind of crazy. It's great that everyone is having fun, but it seems like there are more kids who are sleep deprived. I That's interesting. Whoops. Apologies. That is very interesting. Why would they be sleep deprived? Illness. Oh, the obvious reason would be, you know, Ouroboros stuff, septium veins, stuff like that. I'd like to say, you know, it's the Star Trek project that's doing that, but at the same time, I don't feel like it, because it seems like it's all technology, and it doesn't really mess with the septium veins, but at the same time, the orbital network does. So, by default, I'm gonna say it's Ouroboros' fault. And it's not a second year, the first years. And then we learned about people disappearing?
お客さんが来てるみたいだけど、なんとか一区切りついた感じかしら。
Oh, let me check. Looks like there's customers in here. I wonder if we finally reach a turning point. Hello. Red Senpai, well, we're only halfway through. Actually, we asked Towa Senpai, Towa Sensei for help. Thank you for their hard work. Ren, we received some gifts from everyone. How about you enjoy them? You were apparently working on something. The campus network? On-campus orbital network. We or you? If we don't get going soon, we might not make it in time for the airship. A problem with the orbital system on the subway. In some sections, an Uber is included? Well, well, well. What a coincidence. How do we get to the airport? Oh. Damn. Take a bus or a taxi? Oh, I know a very, very good taxi man. Taxi driver. If you take the bus, you might make it in time, but there's still a chance you won't. The taxi app, it says it will take 20 minutes. Damn. The truck? Then that's perfect. I'll send it to you faster and safer than any other assistant. Uh-huh. The name of the game, everyone.
すみません、お仕事中にわざわざ送ってもらって。でもこの車以前乗せてもらいましたけど、やっぱりすごく乗り心地がいいですね。
Yup. Yup. He got stopped. Be careful when talking about cars with this guy. He'll get really into it. He's probably as noisy with wheats and then faunas. You guys. That's Elaine. Yeah, Elaine. Oh dear. It seems like the assistants have completely seen through you.
アニエスちゃんから聞いてますけど、皆さん本当に素敵なご関係ですよね。それぞれいろいろな出身と伺っていますけど、一緒にいてすごく自然というか。
Did we leave Theory at home? Probably said something like yes, but I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. It's a little itchy. It doesn't make damn. It doesn't make much sense. But let me try to read. No. In Japanese. No, I didn't really understand either. Someone who's been sent here on an assignment, it feels a bit embarrassing. I'm unhappy about this though. Yeah, I'm a back alley secret fixer, you know, secret. It's nice to have a hard-boiled atmosphere every once in a while. It started again as soon as I heard it. Oh, here we go again. Sweets director already tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? When you're young, it's common to lose sight of the gap between your ideal and your reality. Bro is dropping deep lore, deep advice about life in the most random moments. He cool. Belgard is very cool. Well, I'm aware that I am not as determined as Master though. Nah. Elaine, she has to see through the screen. For real, that couscous, that's the second time she says it. I think that is very targeted. Ooh, even I, an outsider, I think I'm being dyed in the wool. I feel like I'm being stained. I feel like she's trying to say something like, you know, when I think it's died. Like, let's say you're an adult, you have some kind of personality, right? And then you got your little chip brother, and by spending time with him, he kind of becomes like you. I don't have the word in English, but like you. Yeah, he gets dyed in your color, something like this. But aren't the bonds in Thor's just as strong?
そうですね。在学中にはいろんなことがありましたし、
Lots of things happened during my time at school.
卒業後も各方面に分かれましたけど、ずっとつながっていろいろ乗り越えたりもして、白状すると私が共和国に来たのはその一環であるところも大きいです。
To be honest, it's a big part of why I came to the Republic. Towa-san. You were the one who commanded airships in the Empire's Civil War and even played a role behind the scenes. The World War? I don't think I don't methinks that there was no World War. Oh, you know the events of Hajimari? Something going on in the Republic. It's true that we can't remain indifferent to something going on in the Republic. Oh, apparently Thor's is now more... yeah, working more broadly. Feels like they're doing something for... oh, well, it says Kansai in Google Translate. Here it says Heavenly Land and Tenriku. Tenriku and Heavenly Land is the same thing. Ten, heaven, the same word. Now, Kansai, it feels like they're talking about the East. Yeah, I feel like they're talking about... oh, no, the text here above, it says Zemuria. Oh yeah, it says apparently Thor's is now a larger, like working more broadly, like they said. It feels like they're acting for the good of the continent. Aha.
そんな風に言われるほど立派に動けてるわけじゃありませんけど。
Well, it's not going as well as people would say.
でもそうありたいと私も仲間も後輩のみんなも感じているとは思います。
So pleased to meet you again. Pleased to be nice to me again. It's like let's continue that relationship. Yeah, since we're pretty familiar with each other already, let's keep that relationship going. Ooh, depending on the situation, we might even be able to accept 4 SPGs remotely. The 4 SPGs is gonna be help! Help! Shizuna's beating my ass! Help! We already agreed to cooperate with the Foundation through Otina and the Grim Garden. Could be great if we could cooperate through B as well with the guild. Yes, I'm sure I can help as much as I can through my youngest disciple. Whoa, isn't this getting a little bit out of hand? Yeah, isn't this getting a bit too big of a deal? This is what you call connection building. Something that is unique to our office. Basically, let's do the same thing as earlier. Let's keep that relationship going. Let's keep up what we're doing. The airport, and next to it, base of Republic Army. Is this the one where we first went against Zolga? An invisible anti-immigrant terrorist organization, and they are active outside the Republic. It's not related to the space program, but matter that the guild is concerned about. Yeah. Is there any relevant information on your side, Towa? Wouldn't be strange if the Thor's network had something to do with it? No, had gotten a hold of something. I don't think there is any movement from the Empire or the Liberal Crossbow side. Let me double check. Information from the north of the continent is coming in. What? The what? It seems that an incident has occurred between Jirai of the Empire and our allies in the North Umbria Autonomous Region. Really? Bond said this is Belgard, I think. Specifically, what kind of incident is it? Seems like they what? That is, apparently they don't really understand. Ooh, like a natural phenomenon? First sign was the independence commotion occurred. Alright, the first sign came more than 2 years ago when the Jurai independence movement took place. So Reen, Bro, and his little bro from Jurai. And damn, look at George. He looks mega good compared to Towa. Towa and then Angelica. Yeah, after being annexed by the Empire, Crossbell and Northumbria restarted as autonomous states. Jurai, once a city-state, has officially decided to rejoin the Empire through a referendum. Ooh, not for eternity, but it will be reviewed every 10 years with the residents' will taking priority. How interesting. Amidst a variety of opinions, it was a struggle for residents and stakeholders alike to reach a solution. And then, and yet, yeah, small-scale terrorist attacks that undermined the agreement have repeatedly occurred. Although the damage was minimal and there were no fatalities, citizens were shaken by the incidents and began arguing with each other. Agreement was reached 6 months later, but no perpetrator was found. Our network at Doors is still pursuing the backgrounds of the perpetrators. But that rumor about people disappearing be related to this? Brody4 says, I only knew the name, but I didn't know such a thing happened. I'm pretty sure he says, I've heard things like this, but I didn't know it was of this scale. So they're dealing with an opponent even the ones who saved the Empire cannot grasp. I've just had a stroke of what? A stroke of genius? Lightning? I forgot what the expression was. No, but I'm gonna say it either way. In the intro, in the opening, we see like goons, foot soldiers, the caped ones with the masks that kind of resemble our main characters, like the weapons and stuff. Like there's one that has 2 swords, just like Aaron, and I think blades like Reset. Could it be them? I was going to say it's Ouroboros again, but Ouroboros doesn't gain anything from political conflicts, right? So I'm gonna say that these guys, they belong to Iscariot and Nina's side. But then again, what would they gain from political conflicts? I think they're in the same way, same area, same side as Ouroboros. I don't think they would do anything like this. I'm leaning towards like these guys, the gray guys. Let's call him like that. The gray and masked guys. All right. But I do not have a reason to why they would do this. So 2 years ago, and now there are other signs recently. There's a number of people who are dissatisfied with the agreement, even in Jurai. Some of them have disappeared without a trace in the last 6 months. Again, on what scale? A lot of people or a few? This overlaps with what we heard from the guild. I didn't know there were people who were dissatisfied with belonging to the Empire. Are similar trends seen in Remiferia and North Embria? There's like illegal immigration. Brokers who were around before might be involved. Brokers? Brokers, illegal immigration brokers, are they the people that help immigrants illegally cross the border? Remiferia is a rich country, so I didn't have the impression of illegal immigrants. Yes, but I think it's impossible for any country, no matter how wealthy, to be completely free of discord or friction. The question is, what is the background behind the fact that people disappear, albeit in small numbers, alright, without a trace. Won't this lead to an even more serious situation? This is a situation that Thors is also paying close attention to. Oh, they're going to Basil? Maybe Basil is close to the east? I don't remember. Oh, I was supposed to keep the Basil trip a secret, but it's too late now, isn't it? Seems like Fee is also properly telling the guild where she's going on business trips. Besides, it looks like there's a chance, I think, you might run into some acquaintances or family members of his, right? Oh, or hers. Yeah, I think hers. Ah, never mind. Alright. As you can imagine, we will be getting a lot of help from Thor's family members. Oh, Grandmama. What is Grandmama on? Hamilton. Now me, I believe that Hamilton is alone. She's gonna act alone. Really alone. Until maybe the end, where she's going to be joined by the White Grendel. Whether that is herself, Hamilton, or Agnes. Or maybe even Nina, who knows? Are we going to talk about what we read at Agnes's home? Why? Is it even known in the Republic? I think his name was Alfred Urschel or something. He's not a common figure, but he's a celebrity in the world of astronomy. You've been told about your situation to some extent. I think we, not you, we... Oh, no, okay, no, I think it's you. You seem to know a little about it, but actually, when we visited Agnes's parents' house, later, while I was explaining to them that Towa's grandfather's name had appeared in Dr. Epstein's notes, the PU truck arrived at the international airport on the outskirts of the capital. After seeing Towa off as she boards a regular airship bound to the countryside, Vaughn and the others resume their work of solving the case. So, solving problems. Oh, sis? The situation in Ober district has changed. Well, then let's go back to Ober. There's no exclamation points, but there's dots. Fun. The look on your face says that you're curious about something. We visited all the planned districts except Chardin district, which we were going to visit in the evening. With the added information we obtained in the morning and I guess now, do you see something or do you smell something? I'm not completely sure about that. There wasn't even a built-in board, so... Hold up. There's no built-in board either, so I just ignored it on purpose. What does this mean? Does this mean that there is no built-in board in Chardin district? Or something else? We still have time, so why don't we stop by the underground? Yeah, we haven't gone to that yet. Oh, hearing? Oh, my dumbass. Come to think of it, we haven't been in touch recently either. The 13th district. The capital's backwater in a place of extraterritorial zone where gas escapes the city. Blah, blah, blah. Is there anything bothering you? Like gangsters, mafia members, and hunters aren't really doing much. Perhaps it is a clue about the whereabouts of those who have disappeared. Not surprised that the newcomers from a foreign country would be the subject of rumors. But rather a faint scent that was even suspicious people would ignore. Desperate to get my hands on that thing. I'm desperate to get on some action in the plot, please. What do you need? None of the information we obtained today was considered serious. But this insistence on a blind spot. Is it possible that we are fixated on a crisis management? Whatever the hell that is. Sure. As long as there are shinies, there must be sure. There must be some kind of source to this smell. But it's not necessarily in the black market district. These guys, he spans, they're on fire. They're on fire. Brody wants to go. He wanna go to the hose. But that's not okay. But actually, it might be worth going. I mean, there was something a little odd about every block, every district. If it's okay with you, we'll go to the underground district when the time is right. What does it say? The black, the underground district has been added to the travel menu. Once you move to it, the main story will progress. And so quests, connect events, and other activities will be completed. Please tell me there's nothing to do, please. Alright, I think we're free. Let's save. Just in case. 28 hours. Dog. Money. And yeah, I just realized we did all that without Fairy. With Fairy being stuck at home. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Mighty hilarious, actually. Oh, I know. Laguna time. Not this.
行きましょう。